Welcome back. This is Air Gunner's Edge. This will be part 2 of the Hatsan Flash QE 22 tune. Just going to give some more information on what troubles I've run into, and I have run into a few of them. Um, Off the tube itself, you'll have to take this out. This was a pain in the butt to unscrew. I did manage to get it. I left a little mark on the tube. My bad. So if you're doing it, be careful. I even used a piece of leather and rubber, and it was just on there very tight. I did have to actually warm this tube up with a torch, propane. I did not discolor it. I did not burn the O-rings. Even the Teflon tape is good. All I did was warm it up enough to break it loose, and it came out. Okay, so that was part 1 of my fun for this morning. This plastic piece has to come out so you can take out the rod. I did see a video. He had a special tool. It had 3 prongs on there. Well, you just got to use your imagination, and this is what I came up with. Because I think if you only try using 2 or 3 holes, you're going to mess it up. Where am I? There we go. 2 or 3 holes, you're going to mess it up. So I thought about snap ring pliers, but I chose against it. These are just all Allen wrenches that fit in the holes. In life, you have to be creative, and there we go. Because I did try a set of snap ring pliers, and it was watching the plastic flex. I instantly stopped, and I came up with this. So take as many out. More is better because it's going to grab more surface and you're not going to ruin anything. But yeah, just a little something I came up with. Okay, so I got the spring out. And this is actually the first time I'm taking this out. So. And in the video I did see, he did change this. So, but I'm not positive if it was a 12 FPE gun to begin with, and all he did was put this in. I'll take a look at this. It actually looks pretty good already. It doesn't look like I can massage it really too much more to let any air go by, but I'll take some measurements with the mic and take a look. You just don't want to mess it up, the sealing process with this, because if it just leaks out air, then you're pretty much screwed. So I'll take a look at this anyways, and I'll see what I can do. On my AT-44, well, it was regulated, so this spring here I actually shimmed on my AT-44, which is totally different than this, but I shimmed it up and had that valve seating perfectly for every shot. So, but this one I'll leave alone for now. Like I said, I'm just experimenting and seeing what I need to do. But at least now that I have this out, I can open up the port, transfer port here. So I'm going to open this up. Another thing is I have my letter drills at work. They're kind of beat up. I really want sharp bits, so I just ordered another set. It was like $15 on Amazon Prime. So I'm going to wait till those come in 2 days anyways, so that way I can get the right size. I'm going to go 15 thousandths or maybe 20. If I can get 20. If I can get 20 thousandths more of a hole opened up through here, that's great. Oh, that's another issue I forgot to discuss. You're limited on drill size going into the barrel to match up with the transfer port size. So if I wanted to go more than 20 thousandths, I have no choice but to open this up. This may be a little bit much for some people. Re-drill this hole just through the first stage to the barrel, and then I will retap it to a larger size, and I will put a new set screw in there so I can open up the transfer port hole more. But from the factory, this is the hole size you get. The transfer porthole is 150 thousandths. This hole is 185 maybe. So 20 thousandths is going to be maximum that you're going to be able to open up this transfer porthole. So I may have to re-drill that out, re-tap it, and I'll just use another bigger Allen head. And then I can open this up larger if I choose. But I'm going to do 20 thousandths to start with. I'm going to go maximum as this hole. And I want to see how the gun acts. I am not going to touch the hammer spring. I decided I'm trying not to do too slow of a test with this, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to touch the hammer spring and see what this effect alone does for air volume and FPS to this gun. And then I will come back. If it's still too much pressure in the tube and it's still getting low readings at the high bar mark, then I may adjust this a little more tension just to get that full valve opening and get up. Like I said, my goal is 850 FPS. Sorry. If I outdo that, great. If I know I can at least reach that goal. So we'll get there, and then if I feel adventurous, we'll go some more and see if we can't even get more power out of it. But yeah, just wanted to let you know on what you're going to have to do and what steps to take and how to disassemble this rifle safely. So be a little more careful than I was with the barrel. Make up a vise and with leather, wood, something that can clamp it, not in just one spot, but you need ample crimping ability. So you want that V block of wood to hold this whole section. I just had it in one spot. Unfortunately, I, like I said, didn't wait. I could have done it at work tomorrow, but I did get it in one little spot, so maybe two. It is what it is. It's going to be a hunting gun. It's not a showpiece for me, so. But of course, I want to try to keep it as good as possible for as long as possible. It's okay. I'm just going to re-blue this anyways, so won't be a big issue for me. All right. Just wanted to share that tidbit of information there. So hopefully soon I will be able to start enlarging the ports on that. I'll put it back together, and I'm going to do a test from 200 bar down to at least 150. And I'll record all the information I get on there. See what the FPS and FPE were increased or decreased. You never know, but all right, so that's it for now. I just thought I'd share that information with you guys. One other thing is, for now, I will not be removing the barrel because I actually want my drill bit to be smooth and go right into there. I'm going to mark, well, this is just the shroud, so it won't even matter. I probably may or may not take the shroud off. I've done it before without taking the shroud off on my AT-44. So we'll just take those set screws out and we'll slide her out and see what happens. And then I'll have to clean up the inside, like I said. Well, that'll be in the barrel, but I'll have to clean up all the deburr all in here after I drill through, just to not cause any problems with pellet issues or airflow. So, all right, that's it for now, and enjoy your Sunday. Until the next video.